Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to NXT Today Live with Jordan Balasico. This is, unfortunately, this is the final episode of NXT Live, of NXT Today. Due to the fact that coming in January of 2016, I have a brand new show coming out. Brand new show. And it's going to be called After. And it's going to be called Huh? I will! In a few minutes. Just give me a few minutes, guys. Sorry, I interrupted. But let's get started with tonight's NXT results. The show kicked off. Welcome to NXT. Michael Cole is in the ring and he announces that he will be in charge of NXT until William Regal is able to return to work after undergoing neck surgery. The first matchup of the night is... Oh, but first we had a contract signing tonight. It was between Finn Balor and Samoa Joe as they signed a contract for their matchup at NXT TakeOver London. First matchup of the night was the tag team title match, the Mechanics versus the Vaudevillains. Gotch and Dawson started things out. Gotch landed a takedown and tagged in English. He missed a drop kick and Dash tagged in. English hit an amazing hit and arm drag, then worked over the left arm of Dash. English hit a back body drop, then super kicked Dawson. English went for a roll up, but Dawson attacked him and we cut to break. We're back from the break and English getting a hot tag to Gotch. He cleared the ring and hit a rolled up Dawson with a roll up for two. Gotch ducked a clothesline and hit a back suplex for two. Gotch ran into a clothesline by Dawson. The challengers went to their finish, but Gotch blocked and hit an uppercut. English was tagged in and covered Dawson for two. Dawson tagged in, and the challengers hit their finisher for the win. The winner, Dawson, the Mechanics. Post-match, Enzo Amore and Big Cass ran down and attacked the champions. They beat them down until the champions retreated. Basically, they want the tag team titles. Ava Marie cut a backstage promo in William Regal's office. She said that she is the hottest prospect in NXT and that she belongs to be a champion. She introduced her new friend Nia Jax, who handed her a gift. Marie said that nothing beats friendship. Asuka was supposed to wrestle Dana Brooke, but before the match could start, Emma attacked Asuka and beat her down in the ring. Bayley cuts a backstage promo on how she is a wrestler and Eva is not. She will prove why she is the NXT Women's Champion. A video package hyping Sami Zayn's returns is shown. Soon, Sami Zayn will be back in the WWE. Singles match for Apollo Crews versus Jesse Sorensen. They lock up. Crews hits a standing drop kick, then a big suplex. Sorensen caught him with a big boot, then a series of chops. Crews landed a forearm shot and then a sit-down powerbomb for the win. Your winner, Apollo Crews. Post-match, Crews accepted Baron Corbin's NXT TakeOver London challenge for a match. He said he would lay Corbin down. Our main event was the NXT Women's Title match. Bayley versus Ava Marie. They lock up. Bailey hit the Bailey to belly for a near fall as Nia Jax pulled the original referee out of the ring. Charles Robinson, who was at ringside, got into the ring and Marie rolled up Bailey for a near fall. Marie hit a backsplash for a near fall. Bailey then went for a series of roll-ups, but only got two. Marie put the boots to her. Marie fought back and hit her finisher for two. Bailey sent Marie to the corner and took out Robinson. Bailey landed a forearm shot. Jax pulled Bailey out the ring, but Bailey popped up and sent Jackson to the apron. Bailey hit this Bailey to belly for the win. Jax attacked Bailey and hit a leg drop on her. Bailey was left lying in the ring to close the show. That's the results for this week's NXT. And like I said, this is the final episode of NXT today. The reason is because in January of 2016, the night before WrestleMania, it's the premiere episode of After the Bell with Jordan Balasico live. Basically, that show is going to be covering the week in WWE from Monday Night Raw, NXT, SmackDown, main event, Superstars, and the pay-per-views. But I'm mostly going to be covering Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and the pay-per-views. The show's going to will probably feature special guests. I'm not sure yet on how I want to design it, but I'm currently designing the show, getting the show ready for the night for the night before the Royal Rumble. It will be a competition show to end the rope show, and members of PWC and Top Rope Talk, if they want to be, will be guest stars, but most of my guest stars will be from Pro Wrestling Chat. If you would like to be a guest on the show, just let me know ahead of time so I can get you prepared and ready for it, because on the show, on After the Bell, I'll be having a debating segment about what we liked and disliked about the week in WWE. And pretty much get ready for the next episode every Saturday. And obviously, the night before WrestleMania, I will not have an episode. My episode will actually be that Friday. Will actually be the Friday before WrestleMania, due to the fact that the WWE Hall of Fame induction ceremony is the night before on the WWE Network. I'm hoping to get a theme song and a track set and a logo set for After the Bell. Again, I have until January, the night before the Royal Rumble. So, like I said, this is the final episode of NXT today. If anybody, yeah, but NXT was okay tonight. James Storm cut a little promo, and if I remember last week, they had the tapings for NXT. I'm gonna pull up the upcoming matches for okay. So here's for next week's episodes. Alright. Here's what's scheduled for next week's episodes. On next week's episode for December 2nd, Baron Corbin versus Ty Dillinger. Nia Jax versus Blue Pants. Thought Blue Pants was gone. James Storm versus Adam Rose. Chad Gable and Jason Jordan versus the Vaudevillains. And the main event for that one is Emma versus somebody, I don't know who it is. And then Asuka and Emma, I guess, I don't know. And then we have Samoa Joe versus Tommaso Ciampa. And the episode after that for December 9th is Bull Dempsey versus Riddick Moss. Enzo Amore and Colin Cassidy with Carmella versus Corey Hollis and John Skyler. Asuka versus Deonna Purrazzo. Zach Ryder and Mojo Rawley versus Blake and Murphy. Bailey versus Peyton Royce. Samoa Joe and Baron Corbin versus Apollo Crews and Finn Balor. The next taping for NXT in Florida will not be until January 22nd, 2016 at CFE Arena at UCF. So again, this is my last episode of NXT today. It's been a pleasure calling all the NXT results. But again, the reason why I haven't really been doing it. What? I'll be down in a minute! Dang, leave me alone! I'll be down in a minute! Anyway, NXT today will still be airing for the takeover events. So this is my final farewell. Thank you for watching NXT today with Jordan Balasico, and I will catch you guys later.